They spend more time on the students and helping them with problems than in public schools. So they give them more attention and don't just give them the work and don't tell them what to do. So, yeah.
I find it very supportive and they listen to you and they if you need more time they give it and that was very flexible in that way.
That sums up incredible. I would use kind, influential. They're very if they have the vibes, they will. It just exceeds everybody's expectations, and it's incredible.
Well, I think that the teachers at Open Access have a little more maybe experience and they try like really hard to understand where you're coming from since they can't really tell like your body language. So they're really skilled in like helping you even though they don't know what you might be like struggling with, but they still always find a way to help. So I think that's really good.
I feel like they're quite like really nice to us and they're way nicer to us than like in-face teachers. Don't often, because I feel like they understand more, because like they understand why we're here and we all have like very similar reasons, like whether it be because you can't like go to a proper school or like you can't like or you live really far away.
They're very like kind and caring and they're like trained to know. They're like trained and they know a lot and they really care for all the students equally.
I think what makes OAC teachers different to other teachers that I've had before is they're more understanding of you and they work with you like one-on-one. So if you're struggling in school or like with a certain task and you tell them about it, they will help you compared to like other teachers I've had before. When I ask them, they just say, oh, you'll work it out on your own, but they help me.
My reaction.
Yeah?
Yeah, what they say.
That's true.
Yeah.
What is your reaction usually to what they say?
Laughing.
Yeah, having very positive teachers is just your reaction. Having them see your reaction is probably the thing that you miss the most about not putting on your camera and when it's on the black screen. And I wish they knew, like, if you've got stuff going on in the background, I wish that they knew that you don't have as much time as everybody else to get it done.
Some students have trouble staying awake in class like me. I take medications, so it's hard to stay awake during classes.
I think what I wish my teachers knew was probably how much they've helped me like get back to doing school and how much my education has improved.
I wish they knew how much like we laughed at their jokes when they tell a joke because they can't really like see even if you put the emoji up that we're laughing.
That's a good
I
one.
agree. Yeah. That's definitely like a big part when they make like all these funny jokes. It's amazing. It's funny.
Danny and Sean.
How come?
I don't know, they're just like very bubbly and their jokes make the lesson much better.
No hate to any other teachers, but my favourite teachers are probably Shannon and Sean because Shannon always like, she understands you a lot more than I feel like a lot of people do. Like if you're like nervous about something then she doesn't like force you to speak, and I feel like Sean's just like really, really sweet.
I love all my teachers, but probably my STEM teachers and Champac because they are just like really funny, and I love when like Anne talks about her like alpacas, and Champac is just really like good and understanding for you, and I think it's really good.
I'll shout out to my advisory teacher, who I can't remember the name of, but it's the best part of my Mondays at class. It was just chill and everyone there is so nice and we can just talk, and it's also a different like situation to the other ones because they're all on WebEx, but this one's on Teams and stuff, and so there's a lot more expression and all the messages are saved so I can spy on people.
Miss Yasmina, older, she's probably the best teacher that I've ever had in the whole schooling thing. She's chill, She helps me a lot. She helps me relate to other people when I feel about myself.
The classroom is also welcoming.
And the class is also welcoming.
My favourite teacher is Samantha Mackenzie.
How come?
They're just so welcoming and are really fun in the classroom.
I also have like my favorite teacher would also have to be Yasmina Holder. Like she just, I don't know, the whole class, it's like I've been able to talk up and actually turn on my camera in class, which is something I never did or do in any other class or did last year. I think it's just I feel more comfortable in that in all 3 classes that we have.
We have 4 amazing teachers.
Yes.
Danny, Sean, Adam and Laura.
Yes.
And we want to give them all special shout outs.
They're all good in their own way.
Yes. I want to give Danny a special shout out as like a singular person. I think she's beautiful and amazing and incredible and the most caring person you'll ever meet. It's just crazy. And like, you know, she's so understanding, and if you've got a problem that doesn't even have to do with school, she's just there, and yeah.
And she's very encouraging
Yeah.
and supportive.
Okay, I don't have a favourite teacher, so I'll give a shout out to all my teachers. Kamna, Harrison, Harry, Roman and Renee. They're just really funny and upbeat and not boring. Like they don't sit in front of their computers and talk like, hi guys. they're very like engaging in class and stuff.
What about the
They know we like them, and they're awesome teachers.
Do you want to give a shout to everyone?
Yes, they're all very supportive and
They're all awesome in their own way.
Yes.
Amazing. Don't all answer at once.
I feel like making this video is the least we could do because all the teachers at Open Access do a lot for us to help us succeed.